What is up, guys? Steven here, welcome back to another video. So, if you remember a few weeks ago, I put up a room tour video of my room. Very nice room. I also got something else, by the way, I want to quickly show you. It's quite cool, actually. I got this, Amazon stick. So, I have that connected to my TV. And I paid for Amazon Prime, so I get that every month. But yes, I said in that room tour I was going to do a gaming setup video. Let me turn this on. Let's turn my computer on. And I'm doing this because in a few weeks, tomorrow I'm going on holiday. I'm going to Ireland and I'm going to get this video edited whilst I'm in Ireland. But when we come back, which is in 10 days, so we're leaving on the 7th of August, coming back on the 17th. If this video is up a bit late, I'm sorry, because I'm going to be uploading off 4G in Ireland, because I have a SIM. I put it downstairs for tomorrow. But I have a SIM card with unlimited data. I just have to pay £20. And also it's not a contract, so it's quite cool. So, yes, this is my setup. Let's get into it. Okay, so, starting off with the chair. I'm also getting this in a new setup. I'm getting a new chair. But this is an Argos gaming chair. It's very comfy. Very, very comfy. And I don't know, I just love this chair. I've had it for so long, but I'm keeping it up here. I'm keeping this desk, I'm keeping everything, but well, not everything. I'm taking all the tech stuff, PS4, everything under here, and moving it downstairs into my living room. That's where I'm going to get a new desk. I'm getting an IKEA Bekant desk. I'm getting a new chair. I'm getting the IKEA Volmar black fabric chair. It's a very solid, stiff chair, but I think that's what I need, and it has very good back support. Instead of it curving, it goes straight up, so it's very nice for your back. So pretty much everything here is going downstairs. So very nice chair. It was £90, I think. If you want to go pick one up, feel free. Very good chair. Not sure if they sell it anymore, but yes. I need to turn on my PlayStation. Where's my controller? Okay, so let me turn this on. Let's start with the screen here. This is a Samsung 22-inch TV, smart TV. I don't use the smart feature of it. I have game mode on and I have my console connected to it. Let me just enter my password quickly. So, entering it on camera. Okay. Let's try and enter onto here. So let's start off. This is a smart TV. We bought it used for not too much, to be honest. Quite cheap. No, I don't want to open that. Thank you. Okay, so basically, I have a special setup, which I'll show you after, which is I have my Elgato, which is my capture card, which I record my console and PC with. I have that set up to record whatever's on this screen. So, whatever device is connected to the screen, I have it set up to record. So, as you can see, it's coming up now, the software. It comes up with my PS4. As you can see here, PS4. This is a Steam update, ignore that. But I have an HDMI switch under there, which if I switch that, it switches that screen to dual monitors for my PC, which puts that as the main monitor, which means the Elgato can record my computer. So it's quite cool that I can switch between different devices, because before I kept having to plug out HDMIs, and because of it I broke my old PS4, which is over there. I mean, it works on that TV, but for some reason it doesn't work on any of these two screens. So yes, I'll show you that after. Here is my Razer Deathstalker keyboard. This is the normal green one. I'm getting a new keyboard. I want to ask on your opinions. I'm either going to get a Razer Black Widow Chroma, a Razer Ornata Chroma, or a Corsair K65 Lux. So if any of you know anything about keyboards, please, I want a keyboard that's fairly quiet, that's nice, mechanical. Even though the Razer Ornata is mecha membrane, which means it's semi-mechanical, it doesn't have actual switch. But this is a chiclet. So as you can hear, it's quite quiet. It's not clicky. So listen. It's a very quiet keyboard, and I kind of want something like that. But the Razer Ornata is very loud. The Razer Black Widow is very loud. The K65 is moderately quiet. So I am looking for something, but if any of you know anything about keyboards, please give me an idea on what I should get. I have a budget of £120. Well, technically 180, but I don't want to spend a whole lot, so let's say 120. And yes, getting a new keyboard. Here is my microphone. This is the Rode NT USB. I don't have it plugged in at the moment, but this is a Rode studio quality microphone. It's what they use in studios, you know, musicians record singing and instruments with it. This is commonly used for guitar recording and vocals. So I picked this up for £170, new from Yamaha Music Shop in London, Soho. If you want to go over there, they sell hundreds of mics. They sold Audio-Technica 80, 2050, the Aston Origin, which is not a very good microphone in my opinion. It looks really ugly. So I wouldn't go for that if I were you. But yes, nice microphone. Now, I packed my tripod away because I'm going to be vlogging, going to Ireland. So I packed away the tripod, which I normally have this. But essentially what I have is the tripod up here on my monitor, wrapped around my monitor, like the legs standing. So it's quite a, let's say, ghetto, and I'm always afraid my camera will fall. But I have it here. That screen flipped open, recording me, that light, and that light shining on my face. This camera is the Sony Handycam HDR CX240. It's a 1080p 60 FPS camcorder, very nice. And it's a wide lens as well, which I kind of like. And it's a Zeiss lens, or Zeus, or however you say it. So I like this camera. Sadly, I forgot to get my tripod out. But it's kind of like a hurry, considering I'm going, well, I shouldn't really make bedtime as an excuse. But I have to go to bed at 11, I'm getting up at 5. Cab's coming at 7, so. Here I have my webcam. This is what I use for streams, and sometimes I use it for videos if this is out of charge. This is the Logitech C920. Pretty much all YouTubers use this exact camera, webcam. Very good. It's 1080p 30 FPS. I got this on budget. I got this for £25. It's normally £90. Well, it used to be, but I got it for 25. No, I got it for 15 actually. Brand new in John Lewis for 15 quid. Oh, that's amazing. This is my PC monitor. So this is what I do everything on. I look at my recording screen. I play games on this, so PS4 games and PC games on this. But pretty much the main control center, my recording software, audio software, webcam software, streaming software is all done on this monitor. So whenever I'm streaming, I have the software open on here. I have my chat on my TV because I have YouTube on my TV and Twitch on my TV as well, using my Amazon stick. And I basically game on here. So stream, look at the quality settings and stuff here, see if it's laggy, see if it's laggy up there as well, and I can control my stream from here. Very, very nice. I like the way I have it all set up. Here I have a Razer DeathAdder Chroma mouse. I love this mouse, man. I'm never changing this mouse. And even if I do get a new mouse, I'm probably going to get the latest DeathAdder Elite. If not, I'm going to get the Mamba or Naga. So the Razer Mamba, which is really nice, has lighting along the side. Or the Razer Naga Epic Chroma, which is, it's like a MMOA mouse or whatever, however you say it. It has like loads of buttons on the side. So it's for people who play games like World of Warcraft or League of Legends or Dota. This only has 2. I use these buttons in games like Euro Truck Simulator. I use it in Minecraft. In Euro Truck Simulator, I have these buttons set as indicators. So this one's right, this one's left. And I have the scroll wheel set as gear change, because normally you have to keep using your pinky to switch between gears. And you have to keep clicking over here to indicate. So this is so much simpler. And I program using the Razer software. So just download Razer Synapse when you get a Razer product, and you can customize literally everything. I could customize every key on this keyboard. So I could customize W as S and S as W. I could troll my friends if I wanted to. Here I have the Razer, what's it called? Razer Goliath I think this is the Speed mousepad, but it's a very nice design. I probably would have got the new one, but there are two reasons why. First, I don't like the new designs on the mousepads. This is my preferred design. Secondly, there's no need to upgrade. This mousepad is perfect. Literally, not even torn. A very good quality mousepad. And it's lasted me for about a year now, over a year, so I don't need to upgrade, really. So that's everything on this desk. Now I'm going to move on to, if you're wondering what light this is, I think it's a worker's light. So it was bought from Homebase, or in Ireland it's called, what's it called? It's called, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. It's somewhere in my hometown, and they sell like loads of cool stuff. This is something that would be found in Homebase, in the construction workers area, and which means this light is very, very bright. I got this for Christmas as a present. So also it's magnetic, so if I want to work on my computer, what I can do is just do this. My computer case is magnetic, so well, it isn't magnetic, it's steel, it's metal, so it's very good as well. I'm afraid I'll pull the side panel off, because when I took it off to upgrade my graphics card, I didn't get it on properly. I can see now where I went wrong. Oh, okay, you can see in the gap there are these little things I need to push into the holes. Alright, I didn't do that when I put it on. I was quite stressed out because I just wanted to get my computer turned on. But yes, now we're under here. Let me show you around the underneath of my desk. So, here is my PS4 Slim. It's the 1TB normal PS4 Slim. It has a Belkin USB hub. So, it's all filled. This is a USB which I back up some game data on. Microphone cable, charger cable, and another charger cable which I need to take with me for my Amazon stick. Because in Ireland, the TV I don't think has a USB port. Or it probably does, but it might not be able to power it. So, taking the AC adapter just in case, or whatever it is, like the adapter it comes with. So, here is a 2TB hard drive, which is connected here. It's a Seagate expansion. I just have games on that, so it means I have 3TB of storage in total, which is very handy because I need all the storage I can get. Here, now, this is the pride and joy of my setup. This is that. Alright, that's my Elgato. So this records my PS4. Now, I don't know what I would do without this. I had the old Elgato, the Elgato HD, but I decided to upgrade to the HD60, which means it's 60 FPS, which is so much more smooth, and also I can render 60 FPS along with my camera. So it's all in 60 FPS. I always render my videos 60 FPS. This video is probably going to be rendered 720 60 because my editing software on my phone is the PowerDirector. I paid for it, I think £2 to get the full version of it. I love this software. It's really good for editing vlogs and stuff, which I'm going to be doing. I need to edit this video as well. Here is an Ethernet cable. I normally have it plugged into my computer because I don't have a wireless card, but instead I have it plugged into my PS4 because my internet was really crappy on my PS4 recently. So yes, anyway, I'll show you in a minute what this whole HDMI switch. This is a Bosch HDMI switch. It's not amazing, but you know, it does the job. It has 2 switches on it. It's exactly what I need. If I ever get more consoles, I probably need to get a 4-port one, but for now I'll be grand. Anyway, this is my HD60, as I told you. In my computer, I have a GTX 970 4GB Palette Jetstream, very nice. I have a Corsair CX 600M power supply, 600 watts power supply. I have a AMD FX 4350. I think it's 3.9 GHz or 4.2 GHz. I have 8 GB of RAM. I have 2 TB Western Digital HDD, and I have 120 GB. Also called, it's the Corsair Neutron 120 GB. As you can see there, that red thing, Corsair Neutron. I've nearly run out of that. I only have 40 gigs left on that. But this is my computer. I know it's a bit dusty. I'm gonna need to clear that out a tiny bit. But this is the this is a Be Quiet cooler. I'm not exactly sure what model. It might be the Dark Rock or something, I don't know. And this is a Vivebox PC case. I did buy this computer used, I'm gonna be honest, but there are many reasons why I bought it. Firstly, it was a very cheap price. I think it was $300 for the actual PC. Secondly, it was cheap to upgrade the PC, so I bought bought a new graphics card. I bought the 780 for I think £175, but that broke like a couple of years later. It broke in March, I think, so I upgraded to the 970, which was I think $250, quite cheap for a used graphics card. And yeah, it's all working dandy. This PC is a beast, to be honest. I will need to upgrade soon, but I am planning next year to build a new computer, like a whole new computer from scratch. So that is planned in action. Also, my microphone for my PS4, as you can see there, is actually the Blue Yeti. But let me quickly demonstrate to you. So I'm going to close down my software. Wait, just close that down. So as you can see on that screen, there was PS4 recording, okay? So let's switch over. There's a cool light on it as well. Now as you can see, I have dual screens on my PC. Let's go open up the Elgato software. Okay, let's open that up. As you can see, the screen went black for a minute. Let me just quickly get this, bring this over here. Let's bring this. It's not working. I am so impatient. I should probably stand up for this, but, you know, I cannot be bothered. Anyway, as you can see, I am now recording my PC screen. So, whatever's on that screen is being sent to this screen. So it's not mirrored, it's just a pass-through, because that software is recording that screen. So, it's really cool. Whenever I want to record PC, I can just switch it to 2. Whenever I want to play or record PS4, I can just switch it to 1. It's very handy. Oh, that's glitching out my screen. Oh, crap, I think I broke it. Anyway, let's switch back over to PS4. Also, if you don't close the software down, this is what happens. Wait, let me show you. It comes on, but it keeps glitching out. It doesn't actually bring up the screen. So, yes. This is my dream setup, okay? I've loved the setup. Well, I've had it for a long time. Many years. It was first supposed to be for homework. But then I got a laptop. I got my first office computer. Then I got this. And then I got 2 screens, camera, microphone, keyboard, everything. And it kind of turned into a YouTube setup. I do my homework downstairs now. But when I upgrade my setup, I can use this area for homework and drawing, because I like drawing. But the new desk is going to be the Becant series. It's just such a nice desk, and everything is going to be awesome. It means I have more room for my monitors. I can put a monitor in front of me now instead of having it to the side. So as you can see there, it's kind of split, but I want to have one monitor directly in front of me, so like here to here instead of having it to the side, so I can like look right in front of me when I'm playing instead of having to, you know, look to the side. That is very handy to have that. But it's kind of handy also to have the monitor to the side, because I can have my microphone here and kind of angle off my fingers. But I just want to thank you all for the support you're giving me. 230, over 230 subscribers. I've been doing this thing for 3 years, and I've only got 230. It's amazing. I'm quite experienced now with editing and everything. But if you want a editing tutorial, then I will give you an editing tutorial. But yes, as I just said, if you want any tutorials on how I record or how I edit, make my thumbnails, record my audio, do comment or like the video. I'm probably going to make one anyway, even if no one does leave a comment. I think it's kind of a cool idea to show people how I record. But yes, next time you see a gaming video, it will most likely either be on my new setup or one of the last videos recorded in this setup. And I'm not planning on really recording anymore. In the setup. I'm more planning on streaming. So it's now 3 weeks into summer. 3 weeks Wednesday. got the spots on my nose, it's very annoying. But 3 weeks on Wednesday, and then I have 3 weeks left, and I start on a Thursday. Because, like, in my school, the new year 7s, they kind of have 3 days to get settled in, and 1 day to go to the university, which is the sponsor of my secondary school. Because my secondary school is sponsored by a very world famous university, I think the top 10 in the world. So it's pretty cool, and it's, I think, the top 4 in England. So yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate the support. So thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, do smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, sorry if I don't upload whilst I'm away. Yeah, okay, bye.